beautiful.
Hello.
Hey folks, Patrick Stewart, welcome back to the channel for another night of My Wife Watches. We have to take a quick time out. You'll notice from the thumbnail this is Loki episode 3. What the heck happened to Loki episode 2?
Womp womp.
Yeah, womp womp.
Battery dead.
Yeah, true God of Mischief style, Loki fashion. So the night that we watched episode 2 was a week ago. The very night I broke the wrist.
Yep.
A lot of pain. And we actually probably shouldn't have sat down to watch it, but I wanted to watch it anyway, and we did. So over the weekend, while I was editing episode 2, once I got to the part where we edit the reaction, no volume. We have nothing.
Nowhere. Where you going? Nowhere.
So I'll do a recap, talking to Marianne before we get into episode 3 expectations. But point being is that we did enjoy it.
Yeah.
I don't think we enjoyed it as much as episode 1.
No. Went through and read some of the comments on your first video.
Okay.
And I believe it was Di that was talking about like Owen Wilson and this, and she's like, I'm really enjoying this, but I'm having a hard time getting past Owen Wilson. And I just wanted to reiterate, it's like I'm kind of in the same boat, but I like Owen Wilson as an actor, but it's hard to not just see him as opposed to the character.
And it's
yes,
not,
it's just his quirks. He plays a similar character a lot.
It's not that Owen Wilson's doing bad.
No,
it's
he's
just,
doing a great job.
it's like I said at the end of the first episode. It's typical Owen Wilson.
Mm-hmm. I'll say I keep expecting to see Vince Vaughn at any moment.
Wedding Crashers. we had thought we were talking about during the ramp up to episode 2 that I was suspecting that the Loki they were hunting was not Loki himself, but that I thought it was like his sister, perhaps Hela. I was like, it's a female. It's totally a female under the cloak. It was a female under the cloak, but it wasn't Hela.
Yeah.
It's evidently a female Loki, which I still don't think is a Loki. I think she's posing. I think if we're going to follow the tack that Marvel's been taking, I think that she is somehow tied into WandaVision. But I did enjoy the whole Loki acting like an idiot at Mount Vesuvius blowing up.
That was hilarious. It's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's like, we're going to die.
Speaking in like perfect Latin.
Right.
Which kind of harkens back to...
I'm going to do pig Latin, but I can't do Latin.
remember Scarlett Johansson when Black Widow first gets introduced to Iron Man and Pepper Potts is talking about her resume and says she speaks Latin. And he's like, who speaks Latin anymore? Loki.
I had a hard time with that last scene because they went to...
the hurricane.
The TVA lady first, like all of a sudden it turned around and I was like, wait, it's her? But then as they kept going, it's like, oh no, somebody, like you said, is their body jumping. And I had a hard time. Whew.
Well, my big question is who the heck the characters at the TVA are. Because I don't think they were born in and created in the TVA. I have a suspicion that it's, then I could be way off base.
It's like the Island of Misfit Toys is what it is.
But I have this suspicion. There's this little comment that Owen Wilson makes. He's either an X variant that has to have.
I think that's very likely.
Yeah, or he's one of the time sages, and I can't count 3 because it's not going.
It's okay.
But anyway, we're gonna get into episode 3, Lamentus. At this point, we're just looking for answers. The sacred timeline got bombed. Loki's gone missing.
Yeah, that was pretty cool how she just bombed it all at the same time, and they're like, what?
Yeah, everybody's scrambling.
So, but then you wonder if she did that then, where have we seen those bombs going off before and didn't realize that that's what was going on? I have that question too.
So before we go any further, don't forget, hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, hit that red subscribe button. That's the one that really means a lot to us there. And hey, leave some comments. Engage with us. Let us know what's going on. Tell us if we're completely wacky and off base. Because, we got some TVA lines running outside our house, so maybe it's just skewing our whole...
Oh, my gosh. It throws me off.
Yeah. So we're going to get into the recap, and let's get nerdy with it.
Fugitive variant's been killing our Minutemen. Whoever this variant is, we haven't been able to find them.
The timekeepers are monitoring every aspect of this case.
I think
He's
she's
hiding in apocalypses.
You're the fool that's...
Loki, wait! Wait! Loki, wait! No, wait! Loki!
I will say this, that I hope by the end that he gets his jet ski.
I just don't
Just
want-
because. They
I
talk
just
too
don't-
much about the jet ski.
I just don't want this to nullify everything from Infinity War and Endgame. And I still think that he's kept a stone.
Infinity Stone.
Yeah.
Yep. Honey, it doesn't work here. But that does. So is that a reset thing? So where does it send them?
They're pruned. They don't exist anymore. Reset.
You're trying to talk with your hands in the hand.
I thought perhaps we could work together. But now I see you lack vision.
So does one.
Or you weren't.
Or is that a bad joke? Well, this is the.
Where did you send us?
So apparently somewhere's where the magic works.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You're trying to enchant me.
Purple Planet is putting me in mind of Agatha
Brute
Harkness.
force is no substitute for diplomacy and guile. How do I look?
Like someone with a shit plan.
It's a great plan.
Maybe love is hate.
What was that?
Yeah.
Love is hate.
Oh, piss off.
I storm svarte fjell Jeg vandrer alene Jeg må frem I eplehagen Men traner danser danser stanser
We went from Hobbit to Elvish back to Hobbit.
Sounded like he was singing some Gaelic. I don't know.
Love is a dagger. It's a weapon, but ultimately when you reach for it.
Love is an imaginary dagger.
It doesn't make sense, does it?
No. Terrible metaphor.
Damn, I thought I had something there.
I was going for it.
Stay
It's gonna be fine.
Sir.
She's like, yes, I get to fight.
Oh, will you stop it? To kill me when the TVA shows up.
Worried, are you?
I just...
That young soldier from the TVA had to pull a memory from hundreds of years prior, before she even fought for them. She was just a regular person on Earth.
A regular person.
Loved margaritas.
I was told that everyone who works at the TVA was created by the Timekeepers.
They're all variants, just like us.
There you
They
go.
don't know that.
Yeah, I don't know what that means for the grand scheme of the story, but I called it.
We have to get on that arc and make sure it takes off.
How?
We go round.
Running nowhere.
Well,
What? Yeah. Okay.
so now they've answered the question, theoretically, that everyone at the TVA is a variant. That raises a whole bunch more questions.
Well, because, back in the first episode they were talking about, he said, I can never go back to my timeline, can you? He's like, no, but you can find purpose. And I'm like, okay, well, that's probably what they're all doing there. They all have purpose because they can't go back to their timelines. Well, hey, there you have it. We just got through episode 3 of Loki. Initial thoughts. I like this one better than the second one.
I'm still having a hard time knowing who to trust. But that is kind of the...
Well, you know,
The
it's
nature
sad
of it,
you
but-
say that, having a hard time knowing who to trust. The only one I trust in this season is Loki.
Yeah.
But I
I'm going to
can't.
need it to resolve itself.
Yeah, I can't help but look at the planet. It's all in purple. I go back to the WandaVision show with Agatha Harkness, the witch, all purple, and it was all about touching people's heads and making them see stuff. And I'm wondering, was this whole thing a vision?
I hate it. He said earlier, it's like, because you lack vision.
Yeah.
And all I could think was, so did Wanda.
Yeah.
Poor thing. It's
I
like,
know.
was that too soon?
Was it-
too soon? Was that a bad joke?
Was that a
tasteless
subtle
joke?
nod to WandaVision show? I don't know. Because she's clearly not Loki. She's made it adamantly and abundantly clear that
Yeah.
she is not Loki. I'll give this episode a strong 7.
I hate it when you make me rank these episodes.
Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Make her do it. Tell her. Tell her she's
No.
gotta. Tell her she's
I
gotta
want
do
to
it.
rank the whole series as a whole
Well, you can rank it as a whole when we get done.
when we get done.
We're gonna see you next time for episode 4. We aren't gonna miss that. We got 3 more episodes of Loki before she sits down and watches some Superman, which I think you're gonna love. I do.
I probably will.
I think you'll like it.
they'll be good.
Yeah. And in the meantime, don't forget, hit that thumbs up button for us. Hit the subscribe button, that little red box. That really works for us. Really nice. Love that box. Turn on the bell and stay nerdy with it. We'll see you next time for My Wife Watches.
See ya.